Ladies and gentlemen, Jason here, Terra Acoustics, covering what to expect when upgrading your standard audio Jeeps with our front SoundStage upgrade, as well as how to prepare for this upgrade before it even arrives. So first and foremost, before it arrives, I want you to get a digital connection between the Jeep and your source unit. No Bluetooth streaming, and certainly no Sirius satellite radio that's native to the Jeep. It's extremely tinny. There's a lot of the frequency band chopped off. We're not evaluating with that. Digital connection, physical cable, whatever your phone is. Second of all tone controls on your radio flat. Bass flat, treble flat. Speed sensitive volume off. On your phone, on your source unit, Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, whatever you're using, all the internal EQs set to flat. Now, we've prepared for the upgrade arrives, you install it. What can you expect when that happens? Incredible life and detail in the music that you've never heard before. The speakers simply cannot reproduce the range of frequencies, the factory speakers rather, that our front SoundStage can. So you're going to hear things you've never heard before. Your mid-bass and I would call it lower mid-range frequencies are going to dramatically lift up in the SoundStage. You're going to hear kick drums, you're going to hear vocals very high on top of your dash that weren't there before. It'll almost sound like the performer is sitting on your dashboard playing the guitar. It's surreal the first time you hear it. And it only gets better as the drivers warm up over the next 3 hours. You're going to hear a very warm balance overall to the system. The frequencies that were distorting before, no longer distorting, again, because we've set the tone flat, but we've also let the speakers do what I want them to do, which is organically reproduce these frequencies with no coloration, with no distortion at the higher levels of listening, especially as we get up towards that 36, 37, 38 range. These speakers, however, do not create sub-bass in the vehicle. So our standard Jeeps, they don't have a dedicated subwoofer. They don't have ungodly amounts of power driving this system. So we're working with boundaries. I mean, we do have limits with these standard Jeeps, but what we've done with our front SoundStage is we've optimized it to take full advantage of every available watt of power in that system to give us the most balanced, neutral sound we can have in any automobile, specifically our Jeeps, because the way the front SoundStage is positioned in that dash, which is very high against a reflective material, it's almost the holy grail of SoundStage development, and we just were given that by Jeep. If you want to go and do a big fancy stereo system, we can, and that's another video for another day, but this is a foundation to build either an insane aftermarket system, which I'm not doing, most people won't do, or to take the Jeep system that we have, fully optimize it, and just enjoy the adventure.